Hello everyone, this is Drew with Drew Drives at Grubbs Family Dealerships, and today let's go for a drive in this 2023 INFINITI QX80 Sensory. This vehicle has a 5.7 liter naturally aspirated V8 with 400 horsepower and a 7-speed automatic transmission. I really like the V8 in these QX80s and Armadas. They're really nice. I love the way it sounds and I love the power delivery. I mean, the QX80, it was just redesigned in 2025 for the 2025 model year, but this basically engine and this body style was out for a really long time. I mean, it is definitely dated for sure, but it's still really nice, right? I mean, in 2021 or 2022 they changed the screen to this instead of having those double screens, and you have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in here. It's a nice screen, and then you can control it using this dial. It's like the same screen you'll find in a QX60 of the current generation. You have a wireless charging tray. The Sensory is the highest trim level available on this generation of the QX80. There is no autograph model. The autograph's on the 2025 model. You have wood trim, heated steering wheel, heated and ventilated front seats. You have diamond quilted seats as well with the Bose Performance Series sound system. You have a sunroof. You also have rear captain's chairs, as you can see right there. Let's walk around it. It's finished in Hermosa blue. Very nice. I like the daytime running lights, big chrome grille. The Sensory will also give you these cool graphite wheels, and you also get those wheels on the Premium Select. It's a good looking SUV, 4-wheel drive. I like the way it looks a lot. This one also has the rear entertainment system, which is pretty cool. And these captain's chairs are pretty nice. You have heated rear seats as well. And you have a giant center console. Let's get out on the road and see how it drives. And the way this V8 sounds is just phenomenal. I love the sound of a naturally aspirated V8. And I think any car enthusiast would say the same thing. Yeah, look how good that sounds. It's amazing. Obviously there's a good amount of body roll with a giant SUV like this, but it still handles decently for its size. This thing's just a giant family hauler, and it is pretty luxurious, as I was saying. I mean, forget like the interior being like a older design and everything. Its materials feel great. You have your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, you have a wireless charging tray. You basically have everything you really need in here. But if you want a QX80 with a very updated interior and everything, you got to get the new one with the 2025 model year. And yeah, the ride in these is very smooth too. It's very comfortable. Seats are comfortable. Feels great. Heated steering wheel definitely takes a decent amount of time to get hot, but the heated seats are turned on pretty quick, and the heating was working pretty well as too. this accelerates pretty quick as well. I think the 0 to 60 is in like the mid to high 5-second range, which for a vehicle of this size is pretty dang good. And the pickup is no issue in this car. You want to overtake someone in traffic, you have all the accelerating power that you need, as you can see right there. And the engine always sounds amazing when you put your foot down. And visibility is pretty good too. Blind spots are pretty good. The windows are big, so you can definitely see pretty well out of this car. And I like the horn pad, I like the design. It's like nice white stitching, and then the Infiniti logo looks good too. But if you want to see how the 2025 QX80 drives, check out my the videos on my channel on it. I have videos on every single trim level on the driving characteristics of those and what it's like to test drive that car. And in this vehicle you also have a 360-degree camera system, reverse camera, pretty good. Also right here you can change the, right there, when you're off-roading, for the lockout. I don't know what this is. And then you can also toggle this camera button too, if you want to go into a parking spot or you're like stuck somewhere. You can just pull it up. You don't have to pull up the reverse camera, and you can also see the side view. That's really useful. Like if you're in a drive-through or if you're like parallel parking, that's really useful actually. You have a wide 360 camera view, which I like. Pretty good. And you have like the Infiniti intelligent safety tech, along with adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist, which is cool. But overall, this is a nice QX80. I love the way it drives. I love the engine sound, and you can haul a bunch of people in this car in comfort. But thank you for watching another video of Droove Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and be sure to check out the link to Grubbs Family Dealerships in the description below if you'd like to shop for your own Infiniti QX80.